welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have a little bit of different video than for my usual content because today's video is about an adoption vlog for my 4 new ratties. As you can see, I have a new cage behind me and I'm very excited to take you on a trip with me today. I've had rats since the beginning of 2020, a total of 4 girls over the span of 3 years, and my last girl passed away last December, and mentally it's very difficult because I was really close with them. That's why I said no more rats. And then I got a tattoo last February because of it being a year ago since my heart rat passed away, Mouse, and I just miss having rats so much. So this time I want to get male rats instead of female rats because they are a little bit more chill and more cuddly, so I wanted to experience that for myself. And I'm picking them up tomorrow, but I want to do a little cage tour and setup before we go pick them up and then we can head out. So this is the current cage that I have right now. I got this secondhand off eBay. This is the Royal Suite XL, I think, and this is the coordination of Europe, I think you could compare it to. It's really big. So starting here on the top, I have their sleeping hammocks. A lot of stuff for my girls I can just reuse, so that's why I didn't have to go out and get a lot of things. So both sides have their own platform. So I have one with clips. I see a lot of people do it with these kind of cages, so I wanted to try it with one bath mat. And then we have hammocks, we have 2 Sputniks, little baskets in the back and as well as here in the front. And I want to litter train them, so I have this bedding for the cage. Is also cheapest to buy, and then I have paper bedding for in their litter trays, also to really absorb the odor. And then these are little nests they can also sleep in. And then going down here, I have the IKEA wine rack that my other rats love to play it with, as well as the IKEA scarf holder because it's really fun for them to walk on. One more hammock for them to get around. And then I have another litter tray in the bottom, and then here some items and some chew stuff, and as well as some more baskets. On the bottom here I have a box with their hammocks, and then a box with regular fleece for in little baskets. And then I have some cage stuff here as well. Here I keep their food. I still have to measure out how much they will need because this was exactly measured out for my girls, but the boys will be different. I use this as their main food and they get fresh fruits and veggies every day. And then I also have some snacks and some different mixes I can make scatter in. And I have some mealworms and some dried apple. And then here I have some extra cage accessories. So I have all pure cleaning supplies I use to clean their stuff with, and then some extra chew toys and the paper stuff and some small accessories. I am very excited, so let's skip to tomorrow and let's go get our new ratties. Good morning. We are about to head out soon, so I'm gonna get ready. I have this carrier for them. I know a fabric bag with rats may not be conventional, but so far all my rats have been fine in here. I even tried to chew out and they were very comfortable in here. I also have 2 blankies in here and fleece with holes so they can hide in there. I hope it will fit, but it should be fine. I'm also bringing cucumbers for the way there so they won't get thirsty. So let's head out. We just picked them up and they are so tiny. I don't even think you can see them. We are just waiting for the bus and then we can go home, and I can't wait to put them in the cage to see how they like it. Oh my gosh. We are home and we are settling everyone in. I have some names already that I want to give them, but I have not decided who's gonna be named who. Also, this is from a rat breeder we found on eBay. It took a long time for us to find a breeder that would help us. I had another one, but she unfortunately canceled. And I must say, they are so social, like they're not skittish at all. I ended up closing this side of the cage because I want them to feel a little bit more secure. Also, they're way smaller than I thought it would be, and I'm scared that something would happen if they maybe fall. So I think I'm gonna wait a few days until I open the bottom of the cage up for them. This is way enough space for the first few days to settle in, and I'm so happy. I'm so happy. They're so cute. I will announce the names later. So on day 2, I started off the day pretty easily with just them getting to know me, so I talk a lot, and as you can see they're a little bit scared, and it's time for introductions. So this one here is Stickers. He is so cute. He has a little white dot on the front and then a black dot on the back. And then this is Scooter. He is a week older than all the other ratties, so he's definitely the most grown up at the moment, but eventually you won't even see the difference. But right now he's a little bit bigger and he's a little bit more confident than the rest, I noticed. And they are so cute. I cannot get over the big ears. This is Bergie, also known as Burger, but we go for Bergie. He has very fuzzy hair and his whiskers are kind of curly, so he has difficulty seeing around. So he's a little bit more shy, but he's definitely very curious on what's going on. And his brothers help him with confidence. I can definitely notice the difference there. And then lastly, this is Lunchbox, and he has stolen my heart. He is so cute. He comes up to the side of the cage all the time for oats because that's what I give them to get to know me. See, they have to come close, and he's so small. He is so cute. And on the first day, I noticed they were very much in the back, all cuddled up. And I noticed how important it is to have more than 2 rats. When I first started, I was intimidated of having more, but I noticed having 4 is just way better because they can interact with each other, they can choose to hang out with, and seeing them all 4 stacked up in the morning like this is the cutest thing ever. So we're just moving on to day 3. So for the next few days, I'm having this strategy of really them slowly getting to know me. I know some people recommend taking them out physically out of the cage in the first day. I personally prefer not to because they are curious about me, and I feel like respecting your pet's boundaries is very important, so everything goes by their terms. So I start off by just giving them oats, and they love these, so that's amazing because these are super healthy for them as well compared to other treats, and I can just give them a lot. So I start off by just giving them so they kind of be like, okay, who is this? Then they slowly get used to my scent, and then I lure them out so they come to the side of the cage like this, which is also so adorable. And that's are the first few steps, and definitely per rat it's different how long this takes for them to get to know me, because Scooter, for example, he's all over the place at this point. And the next step would be to put out my hand and make them walk all over it, and then the other step would be for them to climb on my hand, and that's how I want them to like get used to me before I even start petting them, because they clearly are not used to it not right now, and I don't want them to get scared because of petting that they don't want yet. So it's all very slow, but I have very much trust in the process. They really seem to like me so far, and slow progress is still progress, and I'm just so happy with these boys. They're so cute. Look at their little faces. I'm such a proud parent, and this is just what we're going to be doing for the next few days. So let's move on to already our next day. On day 4 already, it feels like it's going by so fast. I really would like to show them going on my hand, but I don't have 3 arms and my tripod is not that good, so I can't really show you, but it is definitely making progress. They are feeling way better right now. They used to only walk around in the bottom, and at this point they're even climbing and going in the hammocks on top, so this is great progress for me. I do still think they see me as some oat machine, which I don't mind if they do. This will change hopefully in the future. They also had some chicken last night, which they loved. I want to give them a little bit extra protein since they're still young. I also gave them egg, but I'm not sure if they understood what it was because they were very confused. The chicken went right in, so that's really cute. Other than that, I don't have that much to add right now. I'm just gonna wait until their confidence is better. I definitely see it grow, so I'm just gonna wait for the next few days for this to just get better, and hopefully we are able to take them out before I'm uploading this video, and then we can just see if they are confident enough to get around, because my worst fear is me taking them out and we're not close enough yet and they run off because they're scared, and I won't be able to get this little ratty out of the corner that they're in. So this is why I'm taking my sweet old time, because these boys are fast. You don't want to lose your rat, so I am not in a rush. They don't seem to be in a rush, so that's why I'm going to be back in a few days and we'll see how we're doing at this point. Oh my god, I enjoy a few more clips of cute little baby rats. After exactly 1 week, they were ready to take them out into the bathroom to play, because that's my rat safe room. Here you can see Scooter, who loves playing tag. He is very fond of me. He keeps walking over me. When he's awake, he climbs on my arm, on my shoulder. He likes to sit on my hair. He likes to play tag, and I've taught them all to come into the carrier themselves because I give them rewards for that, and then we took them out. The first time, it wasn't as big of a success as I hoped, but what can you think? These guys don't know anything about this bathroom, so they were very kind of scared of what the dangers could be, so that's why they're very timid with it, but they were curious. I was also wearing the cat sweater. I don't know if you've seen it before, but people put the cat in there. I put my rats in there, and I had that on hoping they would walk into there. They didn't really do that. After a while, they just got sleepy and they just took a nap because they're lazy boys, and apparently they're already lazy. It was really cute though. And then the other day, I took them out into only the pocket, and I went to lay down in the bathroom so they can walk all over me and then go back into the pocket, because I feel like we've gained enough trust that they see me as a safe place. So if they're gonna run off, they're gonna run off back into my sweater, which is exactly what I wanted. And they just got sleepy, so they just laid down and we just hung out, and it was one of the best experiences I've had in a long time. And they are just the absolute sweetest. So I feel like if we're just gonna continue this routine and slowly build more trust, we're gonna have a great lifetime together, and I'm very excited for the future. I don't know if I'm gonna be making more rat videos. I have a few up like I mentioned before, but I don't, maybe, probably. You'll probably see them more often because once they're like really trained, I want to have them out with me more often, because I love just having them on my shoulders or like on my lap when I'm just sitting here at my computer. So you'll probably see them more often or not in future videos. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you were watching this and you're also getting rats soon, thank you for watching to the end. I hope it was a little bit helpful. If you are getting baby rats, please be patient with them, because if you scare them too much when they're young, I noticed that can have like long-time trauma. I don't want to be extreme here, but this could affect their lifetime. So please be gentle with them and respect their spaces, and then often or not, as you can see, it just will be fine. Just take their time with it, and just, oh my gosh, that little red balls are so cute. Okay, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.